My child, this is not just another video. It is a divine call to change your life for the better. It's me, your Lord Jesus. I just wanted to take a moment to share something important with you, something that really matters for your life moving forward. It's not just a coincidence that these words have come your way. Before you even took your first breath, I was already writing this moment into your story. I've brought you here for a reason, and I'm speaking right to your heart. If you overlook this, you might just miss out on a wonderful blessing that's been set aside for you. A special release that feels like it was crafted in heaven, marking a moment that could change your destiny forever. I'm not here to entertain you with my words. I'm not here just to fill the silence with meaningless chatter. I'm here to wake up your spirit. This is quite the sacred pause. I know you had your day all figured out, but I just had to jump in because there's something bigger happening that you might not be aware of yet. Hey, don't overlook how important this moment is. Don't let the enemy fool you into thinking this is just another fleeting message. This is your lifeline, your invite, your confirmation. This is the sign you were looking for when you asked me, right? I know you've been looking for some guidance, and here's what I've got for you. You shed tears quietly, and here's my response. I'm the one who doesn't waste a thing, who catches every little detail, and who shows up just when it's meant to be. This moment is just perfect for you, my dear. If you shut your heart now and look the other way, you might miss out on the very thing you've been hoping for. You're going to overlook the blessing I've set right in front of you. No, there are times that just can't be brought back. Sometimes there are moments in life that come around for a little while and then fade away. This is one of those things. That's why I'm asking you, really. Hang out with me. Pay attention for a moment. Take your time and keep your heart open. The enemy is still whispering, trying to get you to scroll past, to brush this off, to think that this isn't really meant for you. Honestly, I think he's not being truthful. He tends to lie because he understands the truth that comes with staying put. If you get this message, you'll find that his grip on you will loosen and the burdens you've been carrying will finally break apart. Don't let him trick you. Don't let him take this moment away from you. I've already got angels working on your behalf. What you choose right now will shape what comes next for you. Maybe this message just happened to reach you. No, my child, I put it right in front of you on purpose. This isn't about a man's choice, it's about my decision. I've taken a look at your life. I've noticed those long nights you've had, the questions you keep to yourself, and that desire for a little reassurance. So, here I am, ready to chat with you today. Don't tell yourself, maybe this is meant for someone else. Actually, it's meant for you. This is something close to me. This feels really personal. This is me sharing my heart with you. Don't even think about doubting it. Don't pull away from it. Please keep the door open to my voice. I'm closer than your next breath. These words are like a warm hug wrapping around your soul. There's a reason I'm talking with such urgency. I don't just give you gentle hints. I prefer to provide you with straightforward, clear instructions. Your life is at a turning point, and that's why. You're at a crossroads right now, and the decision you make here will really influence what comes next. You've brushed off my nudges way too often. You've quieted my whispers so many times, telling yourself you'd listen later, but that time never arrived. That's why I'm speaking up now, like thunder echoing in your spirit. I can't just let you float away anymore. I can't let you just walk away again. I care about you way too much to stay quiet, and I can't just watch you drift around without a clear path. My child, this is both a heads up and a commitment from me to you. If you stick around, if you pay attention, and if you follow along, I'll make sure everything works out for you. But if you look away, if you brush this off, you might just miss what heaven has laid out for you. I can see the struggle within you, even at this moment. There's a part of you that gets it, that feels something deep inside, that can sense I'm here with you. But then there's another part that holds back, that wonders, that has its doubts and fears. That battle isn't just random. It's like the enemy is trying to grab the seed before it even has a chance to grow. Just remember, if you stand your ground, he'll back off. Stay strong right now and take what I'm offering you. The enemy is aware of things you haven't discovered yet. You're really close to a breakthrough. You're on the verge of stepping into a blessing that's going to change everything. That's why he puts in extra hours to keep your mind off things. That's why he tries to fill your head with excuses. But I, the Lord your God, want to tell you right now, silence every other voice. Look at me. Let my words be your anchor. Let my spirit wrap around you. You really don't want to miss this. The trumpet's playing, and you really should pay attention. I've definitely raised alarms like this in the past during certain moments in history. Oh, I mentioned it when I asked him to get started on the ark before the flood hit. The world just laughed, mocked, and turned a blind eye. But no one listened, and because of that, life was saved. Israel listened when I mentioned marking their doors with the blood of the Lamb. People who ignored the warning ended up feeling really sorry, while those who listened walked away without any trouble. Have you seen my child? Whenever my voice comes out like a trumpet, it's because there's so much at stake. Life and death, freedom and bondage, blessings and losses all hanging in the balance. We'd really appreciate your support for our channel, as that trumpet is sounding just for you. We're here to share joy, comfort, and our devotion to God with you. If you feel grateful for what we do, we'd love for you to support us by hitting the super thanks button down below. Don't underestimate this. Don't fall for the misconception that this is just another word. This is a serious situation. Heaven's got a message for you, and it's breaking through to earth. The season has changed not just outside, but also inside you. If you're not on the same page as me, you might end up feeling stuck in a place I've already moved on from. I'm inviting you to move ahead, encouraging you to rise up, and nudging you to embrace the path that aligns with my intentions. This is a time when second-guessing might end up costing you more than you think. I totally get how tired you've been feeling. I get it. You've probably thought to yourself, Lord, when is everything going to change? When is my breakthrough going to happen? When is the pain going to let up? My dear, the change is already underway. You really need to acknowledge it. You really need to wake up to it. You really need to take action on that. Because the trumpet doesn't play without a purpose. The trumpet isn't played for just any old time. It feels like it's all about action, making choices, and getting things moving. And now it's your turn to listen. The enemy has really put in the effort to keep you in the dark, to throw you off track, and to weigh you down with discouragement so that you wouldn't see this change happening. He's been trying to blind you with fear and fill your ears with doubt, hoping that when my trumpet plays, you won't even notice it. I've come to lift every veil, to put an end to every lie, and to grab your attention. Hey, don't get tricked, my dear. Don't think you can afford to wait. The door in front of you isn't going to stay open for long. You're standing in front of a door that's been carved with the timing of heaven. Don't you feel it? You know that feeling in your gut, that restlessness in your soul? It's like there's something bigger than you nudging at your life, isn't it? It's my spirit that's waking you up, getting you in tune with heaven's call. You're here for a reason, and it's not just by chance. It's no coincidence that these words have come your way. You're in a really special moment right now. This is the moment when your response will really shape the future you step into. I need you to hear me out. This goes beyond just being comfortable. This goes beyond just giving encouragement. Let's talk about how to get through the storms that are on the way. This is all about breaking free from the chains that have held you back for way too long. This is all about embracing the destiny that was laid out for you even before the world began. If you overlook this, you'll find yourself stuck in patterns that were never meant for you. If you get this, you're about to experience a whole new level of freedom and strength. You often found yourself trying to fix things that really weren't your job. You took on responsibilities I never asked you to handle, and when you noticed the weight getting too heavy to handle, you thought you had let yourself down. Hey, listen, you didn't fail, okay? You just forgot to give me what I could have taken care of myself. Handing over doesn't mean giving up. It's all about trust. When you share with me what's weighing you down, it really opens up the space for me to help you out in that area. Even when you let go because you were scared, I noticed the faith tucked away in that action. Even a little bit of faith was enough to touch my heart. Just keep in mind, I really value a humble heart, and I always welcome those who approach me honestly. Letting go is what unlocks the doors to amazing possibilities. Take some time to relax in me, because your trust really lets my actions flow. My child, there are some struggles happening behind the scenes that you can't even imagine. There are angels quietly moving around you, keeping you safe from dangers you might not even think about. I've gently touched some hearts and opened a few doors, just enough to keep you safe from the storms. Sometimes it might feel like just a soft whisper. Sometimes it can feel like a major shift, almost like an earthquake, but nothing can escape the balance of my love. Everything is set up to help you make steady progress. I can't promise that there won't be challenges, but I can assure you that in every struggle, I'll provide you with the insight, strength, and path to victory. What might feel like a delay is really just me laying down a strong foundation for an unshakable future. So, take a moment to notice my influence in both the little things and the big changes. I really need you to hear me out. Don't let that sense of urgency get the best of you. Rushing really gets in the way of enjoying everything to the fullest. The promises I have for you are a bit like buildings. They need strong foundations to stand tall. If I let them out too soon, it would be way too heavy to handle. My love not only provides what you ask for, but also helps you handle and manage what comes your way. That's why it's important to walk at the pace that fits your season. There's a perfect time for everything, and being faithful in each stage is what really brings in a bountiful harvest. Just a reminder that your identity isn't shaped by those who mocked you or the betrayals you've faced. The essence of who you are comes from the word I spoke over you when I created you. No rejection can take away the worth I see in you. Even when everyone else is saying no, I stand my ground and say yes. God's timing is spot on, and I find peace in that certainty. All right, get ready for the harvest. Your tears meant something. They took care of the soil, and now it's full of life and color. I bring back what many thought was gone. What you saw as failure, I see as a testimony. You'll start to notice the signs popping up around you. Sometimes you run into things you didn't see coming, like doors that just swing open. People might say it's just luck, but you'll know it's me making it happen. Always hold on to gratitude in your heart. It creates space for even more blessings to come your way. Don't worry about anyone taking what's rightfully yours on a spiritual level. What I've figured out for you can't be passed on to anyone else. The thief might give it a shot, but he won't be able to mess with what I've already set in stone with eternal love. Just keep in mind that the help I provide doesn't take away your responsibility. I've started working behind the scenes, tweaking every little detail, setting things up just right, and getting your heart ready to embrace everything fully. Every step you've taken, even the ones that felt small or insignificant, has played a part in bringing you to this moment. You're getting the hang of recognizing my voice, really tuning in, and having faith in my timing. Take your time, my dear. Every move you make is thought out carefully, ensuring everything goes smoothly, and your preparation is just as important as that door waiting to be opened. Hey, I can hear God's voice. He guides my life. I know it might be hard to see everything right now, but trust me, some amazing changes are happening just for you. What felt like it was stuck has started to shift. Your genuine faith, the kind that stayed strong during tough times, has sped things up and created opportunities that no one expected. Even in your weakest moments, your spirit held on to belief, and that resonated all the way through the kingdom of heaven. As you step into this new chapter, keep in mind that you're not on this journey by yourself. I've got my army of angels right by my side, all set to make sure that every step you take is safe, guided, and filled with blessings. There's nothing that can hold back what I've got ready for you. Believing in the impossible starts to pay off with my promise. Every little detail, every situation, and every person you come across has been put in your path by me to help fulfill the purpose I have for your life. As you move forward, try not to let fear guide your steps. Instead, embrace the calm that comes from knowing I'm taking care of every little detail behind the scenes. Your prayers, even if they're quiet and a bit fractured, are already setting my will in motion. The door you've been waiting for won't just swing open randomly. It'll open right when your soul is ready to embrace and thrive. I aim to provide clarity, direction, and peace instead of confusion. Every step you've taken in faith is laying the groundwork for what's ahead. Get ready to move ahead, dear one, because heaven listens to what I say. A divine force is on the move, breaking down obstacles that used to feel impossible, allowing you to move forward with ease. The one who stayed loyal, even when things looked bleak, will be the first to enjoy the benefits of my support and care. Take a deep breath, my dear, because your journey has already started to unfold. Right now, it's all about joy, freedom, and plenty. You'll notice that every challenge you faced was just gearing you up for this moment. Everything I've done, what I do now, and what I'll do in the future is all for your benefit, so your soul can really feel the depth of my love. Let's trust each other, celebrate our wins, and keep moving ahead. I'm right here with you every step of the way. Hey, I just want to say that even when it feels like all your efforts to save relationships or change hearts are going nowhere, I've heard every single prayer and every request you've made with faith and hope. Right when you're not aware of it, angels gather around your home. The vibe feels lighter, and all that tension and hurt start to fade away. The atmosphere that used to feel so heavy, where silence seemed to scream louder than any words of love, is now going to feel lighter and more welcoming, bringing a sense of healing. It looks like those who used to feel a bit distant are starting to come closer, and those who stepped back are beginning to experience the nice feeling of coming back together. Everything that happens is under my control, and I always succeed in what I do. I'm working on restoring homes, untangling old emotional knots, and making room for love to grow again. Just wanted to share my thoughts. God brings healing to my home and my heart. I totally get how much you want to have peace at home, and I want you to know that you're definitely not on this journey by yourself. Even when you weren't sure I was around, I was there, watching over you, helping and supporting you. Every tear you cried, every quiet prayer, and every tough moment were met with my caring presence. Whenever you felt lost or stuck, I was there for you, guiding you and lifting your spirits, even if you couldn't see me. No matter how dark it gets, I'm right here with you, ready to light up your way and turn every bit of pain into hope. Today, what used to leave you feeling powerless is where I step in with my strength and love. So, my dear child, I'm leaving you with this assurance, steady and unwavering. Your home is going to be restored. Your connections will be repaired. The emotional wounds that felt like they would last forever are going to heal. And the peace that once felt far away will now find its place within your walls. Those who used to feel distant will sense the unity and love I share. Every tense situation will turn into a place for prayer, forgiveness, and harmony. What used to be pain will turn into a story of my grace, and what felt heavy will feel light. Walk confidently, my dear child. I'm right here with you, quietly and lovingly guiding you towards the fullness that has always been promised. With love from God. I hope this message inspires you. If this resonated with you, drop an amen in the comments and share it with someone who could use this message too.